From cranes tumbling like toothpicks to billion-dollar bridges vanishing in seconds, today we're taking a look at 6 of the craziest construction site disasters ever caught on camera. And these aren't your average, oops I dropped the hammer kind of disasters. No, these are full-blown concrete crumbling incidents that are sure to cost millions in repairs. Let's begin. Number 6. It was a calm afternoon on the 27th of April in 2019 in Seattle, Washington, when during the construction of a brand new Google office building in the South Lake Union neighborhood, disaster struck. During the dismantling of a crane tower, the structure had unexpectedly collapsed, toppling down onto the street beside the building. 6 cars were crushed with a total of 4 casualties and another 4 injured. It turns out that the construction crew had prematurely removed pins meant to hold the crane together. This is why you don't skip over chapters in the manual. Number 5. In the early hours of the morning on March 26, 2024, the Francis Scott Key Bridge completely collapsed. Located in Baltimore, USA, the Francis Scott Key Bridge was undergoing maintenance when a cargo ship dubbed Dali lost power and collided with a support pillar. The impact caused a significant portion of the bridge to collapse into the Patapsco River. Although thankfully the bridge was closed off, 8 construction workers were busy performing maintenance at the time of the collapse. 2 were rescued, however 6 other workers were registered as fatal casualties. Rebuilding the bridge is said to cost $2 billion and could take up to 4 years to complete. Number 4. On the 28th of March 2025, it was a sunny day in Myanmar when unexpectedly a 7.7 magnitude earthquake wreaked havoc across the country. Most unstable structures were damaged and many lives were affected. But over in Bangkok, Thailand, despite being over 1,000 kilometers away from the epicenter of the earthquake, a soon-to-be skyscraper in construction couldn't handle the pressure. The building was intended to be a governmental agency building and was over 33 stories tall. Rescue workers brought in excavators to search for survivors, and in the end there were 89 casualties, 11 missing, and 9 non-fatal injuries, making this one of the biggest construction site accidents to date. Number 3. Up next we have what is referred to as the Big Blue crane collapse. This crane was an absolute beast and was capable of lifting a load of over 400 tons. During the construction of Miller Park in 1999, which by the way is now called the American Family Field, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the crane was operating in windy conditions where it was not safely assessed to be operable in. The speed of the wind, coupled with the extra heavy load it was carrying that day, was cause for disaster, and eventually the crane couldn't handle it anymore and, well, folded. Unfortunately, 3 iron workers didn't survive the incident, and the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which is designed to ensure safe working practices, noted that the crane was operating when it shouldn't have been and was lifting load in excess of the crane's rated capacity. So, it is to nobody's surprise that this disaster happened. Number 2. In Cheonan, South Korea, a family was going about their day when an unexpected bridge collapse was caught on their dashcam. Approximately 70 kilometers south of Seoul, a partially constructed highway bridge was having 52-meter tall support pillars put in. However, as the beams were being positioned, one fell over, another fell over, and before you know it, there was a domino effect, which effectively ended up pulling the entire bridge down on top of passing drivers. Emergency services arrived quickly at the scene with over 50 fire trucks and 150 individual personnel. In the end, there were 4 confirmed casualties and 6 others injured. Number 1. And here we have a rather unusual accident from the town of Davenport in Iowa. A 6-story tall apartment that was due to have repairs collapsed on one side. The apartment building had reports of leaking, mold, and walls were literally collapsing on the inside as well. Yet residents of the apartment weren't vacated as repairs were promised. After the collapse, emergency services concluded that 3 people had passed away and several others were injured. From my knowledge, there are yet to be any conclusions with investigations, but I'm sure that the landlord is running for his life. And there you have it, folks. 6 of the most insane construction disasters, all caught in 4K 100 FPS. Well, mostly at least. Whether it was just a day of bad luck or someone skipping leg day on the engineering math, each of these disasters left a massive mark and tons of paperwork. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Thank you for being here and have a fantastic evening.